All right, you can say hi now.
Hi, Tori.
All right, I'm going to put them right here, my audience. Okay, my name is Victoria Panachek. Today I'm going to hope to persuade you into believing that there is not enough basic life skills being taught to children before graduating high school. I am going to call this speech Public Schools Need to Do Better for Society. All right, first we're going to look at this picture. This looks like somebody that is overwhelmed. When I look at it, I see somebody that's overwhelmed with life, and it looks like everything is piling up on them. Insurance, rent, cooking, healthcare, taxes, and cleaning. The question is, would he feel better if he had more basic life skills that were taught to him? Would he feel scared and overwhelmed if he knew how to cope with everything? Would he feel overwhelmed and scared if he knew how to save money to maybe pay for his insurance, his rent, maybe his health insurance, and even his taxes? Young adults are entering the real world unprepared because they don't know the basics. It should be practiced more, such as managing finances, time management, housekeeping, negotiation, self-defense, communication, and stress management. All life skills like these can't be left to just learn at home, especially since kids often spend more time at school versus at home. On average, a high school student spends almost 6.5 hours per day at school. And 30% of those students work a job after school, and then they have homework and sports that they do if they choose to do it, of course. Well, I hope they're doing their homework, but sports. Now I'm going to share what would change if the public schools focus on teaching students more of the basic life skills before graduating. Improving school curriculum should be beneficial to everyone, not just the students. Learning life skills should help form a healthy connection to both the workplace and society. In California, 59.8% of both parents work a job, full-time or even a part-time job. 1 in every 6 adults lack the basic life skills. I am from a house where both of my parents worked. My mom worked part-time and my dad worked full-time, giving my mom no time to teach us the basics, like how to write a check, how to cook a chicken, how to buy a car, and even how to save money or apply for a job or how to do an interview. Just a little quick story. So I remember when I wrote my first check, I didn't know how to write the check, where to fill anything out except for where it said signature. So I had to Google how to write a check. And then I remember when I went and got my first car, it was like $10,000, let's say. Yeah, 10,000. So I sat there and looked. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money. How does somebody have $10,000 in their bank account, especially somebody so young? And then I learned that you can take a loan out on that car and pay it back. Didn't know anything about a credit card, and that you could take such a large amount of money out of the bank, especially being like 18 years old, and then paying the car off forever. And then I remember when I moved out, I didn't know how to cook a chicken. So I had to call my grandma and I asked her what the temperature has to be on the chicken in order not to get salmonella. And then she told me, but if I was taught all that at school, then I would know how to do things like cook a chicken, purchase a car, write a check. Alrighty. In conclusion, I have shared with you why public schools in California should be implementing more life basic skills and why they are being lacked. Learning life skills prepares students for the rest of their lives. Life skills are the first and foremost prevents mental health. Life skills are first and foremost preventative mental health skills that allow more young children and young adults, to lead a good, happy, and meaningful life. Thank you.